Ruthie inherits her granny's hotel. Once a popular and fashionable place, it has been standing abandoned after a tragic death of its guests. Ruthie's girlfriend Cal tells Ruthie to sell the place, but the latter is hesitant about severing all ties with the past. Ruthie, Cal, Ruthie's manipulative ex-girlfriend Fran, and their non-binary friend Maddie come to the hotel for a weekend to meet potential buyers. At the same time, Ruthie is trying to reconnect with her mother. The situation spirals out of control as Fran starts seeing ghosts. And as if that wasn't horrible enough, the hotel becomes a playground for a maniac with a chainsaw. Modern indie slow burners are wrapped in layers of meanings as gifts are wrapped in tons of colorful wrapping paper. But these layers prove to be appallingly useless. They have absolutely nothing to add to the central idea. They only split the viewer's attention, distracting them from the film's core message. Well, if there is any. Bad Things, for example, has serious problems in this department. A group of friends come to a country house for a weekend is a classic among slasher plots, but director Stewart Thorndike decided to give it a modern touch. As a result, we're witnessing a romantic mess between three lesbians and a non-binary person that uses the pronoun they. It's hard to say why the filmmakers went for a sophisticated move like that. Probably because they could, but does it serve any purpose? Does it add new meanings to the film? Absolutely not. It only makes the story harder to follow and narrows down the film's target audience. But if you take off the outside layer and try to ignore the character's gender and sexual orientation, the movie reveals quite a bunch of flaws. It's a sluggish, unfocused, absurd, and, altogether, poorly made slasher that is chock full of defects. The female protagonists lack charm, the plot lacks logic and common sense, and the scenes that are supposed to be tense and exciting lack suspense. When working on the film, Thorndike was apparently inspired by Kubrick's The Shining. She even directly refers to the iconic horror, Take Twins in the Hallway, for example. But the surrealism in Bad Things is so artificial, chaotic, inconsistent and awkward that you don't believe it for a second. For example, there is a scene in which the protagonists are standing at the hotel entrance waiting for a car to come and take them away. But the vibe is totally ruined by random cars passing in the background. Another example is a blood-soaked finale with a double murder that takes place near the store in plain daylight, with passers-by going about their business and paying absolutely no attention to the bloodbath. And yes, it might have been an intentional choice to emphasize the film's unreality. But the thing is, you can't just throw in things like that. You need to spend time building and fine-tuning a particular atmosphere. As for Thorndike, she seems to be sincerely unaware what levers to pull in order to achieve a certain effect. Bad Things could be one of the worst horrors of the year, if not for the cast. All the female actors deliver solid performances. As for a non-binary trans actor Pereira, it looks like it wasn't their talent that got them a role in the film. A special thanks for the queen of the 80s Molly Ringwald with a short yet memorable performance. Although Bad Things is not a great addition to Ringwald's filmography, it's safe to say that she made the movie a bit less unbearable to watch.